Avoidants are often workaholics. They can be completely addicted to their work, to their careers. They often work excess hours, working all day, all night, and even when they're home, they're still working. They can be very successful in their workplace, and they often are. They can be CEOs, high-powered attorneys, entrepreneurs, very successful people in their careers. Now, the reason why they can be addicted to their work is because avoidants avoid. It is a method of avoiding. Avoiding is what avoidants do. That's why they're called avoidant. This is a person that was emotionally neglected as a child. Their feelings were routinely dismissed by their parents or caretakers, and they were not given the love and the nurturing that they needed. And when they did express their feelings as a child, not only were their feelings dismissed, they were outright rejected and possibly even reprimanded. The end result is a person that was never shown how to process emotions, a person that was never shown how to deal with and cope with emotional and life stress. This is a person that was shown to avoid these problems. You take your emotions, you stuff them. And they also learned if you rely on someone for your emotional needs, such as your parents, this person will ultimately abandon you and reject you, disappoint you, and not be there for you. So this results in a deep fear of emotional connection, emotional closeness. When they have a romantic partner as an adult, they subconsciously associate emotional intimacy, that closeness, with abandonment, rejection. So as the relationship grows closer, their fears get triggered. They get uncomfortable with intimacy. It causes their entire nervous system to light up on fire with anxiety. So work can be a perfect distraction. It can be a way to create emotional distance between themselves and their partner, because it's hard to create emotional intimacy when you're always working. When you are always consumed in your work, that emotional closeness doesn't build, and it can get severed by their careers, by their work. Now, the work itself is also a distraction, because the avoidant doesn't want to process emotions. They don't want to face painful things. They don't want to self-reflect, look at their own flaws, and face their own feelings. When they're consumed in their work, their energy, their time, their focus, it's consumed in their career. It distracts them from all the painful stuff that they don't want to face. And for these same reasons, avoidants often gravitate towards jobs that require a lot of travel. They can be in careers where they are constantly on the road, flying all over the country, flying all over the world. Now, when you're constantly on the road, it's a distraction. It keeps them busy, it keeps them preoccupied. It helps them avoid. And it's also hard to foster and create emotional intimacy when you are constantly traveling, when you are constantly physically separated from your partner. Emotional intimacy can be distanced and severed, and that can help the avoidant feel safe, because their work is the perfect way for them to avoid their fears, their feelings. And for this reason, avoidants can often be very successful in their careers, but very unsuccessful when it comes to their personal, emotional lives. If your avoidant partner or ex is addicted to work, understand it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them and their inability and unwillingness to process emotions, to face problems, and allow emotional intimacy to grow in a relationship.